What is up, everybody? First here today, and we have to talk about this new commercial for Nintendo's. They're promoting the new Tears of the Kingdom, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and this commercial is just hilarious. I don't think they intended this to be hilarious, but this is just hilarious. Apparently, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is for you if your life just completely sucks. You need some type of gap to fill in that empty void you call your life right now, apparently. Because, like what this guy says, does your life suck? Do you have to catch a effing bus? Buy Zelda today. It is such a weird commercial. I'm not going to play the actual commercial because I don't want any smoke with Nintendo for any copyright strikes. So you can search the commercial. It's probably on YouTube or Twitter. Just type in Zelda Tears of the King commercial with this guy on the bus. It's obvious when you see it. But apparently this guy is taking the bus, and he seems like he just hates life right now. That's like the tone of this commercial. It's kind of like, you can kind of replace this, instead of Zelda, you could replace this with like one of those like antidepressant commercials. It fits the same tone pretty much. Like this guy hates life. He has to take the bus to go to work. But that doesn't even add up because this guy's taking a bus, but when he gets off work and he goes to his house is definitely not. When you see how his house looks, it's definitely a very loaded and a big house. Like this dude definitely has money to not take the bus. He definitely has money to buy a car, so that just doesn't fit right. And he has a wife, or like a stay-at-home wife too. So it's like this guy has to have some money. I don't see his life as that depressing. But as he's going through the motions, he says, it seems like he just hates life. He just can't deal with it no more. He's pretty much on the verge of self-deleting himself pretty much from this commercial. Like, this is a pretty dark commercial. But the light at the end of the tunnel is Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, apparently so. Let me see if I got a clip of that. Let me see. Yeah, the wife says, even though he has a wife, he still seems miserable, which doesn't make any sense to me, but and you can kind of sort of, he's kind of like, looks kind of depressed, but he sees Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, which lightens his day up as he has a controller in hand, and he's going at Zelda Tears of the Kingdom to brighten his day up. And this is just hilarious. Like, really, Tears of the Kingdom is the voice that fixes any void, apparently. So, good job, Nintendo. Good job. If you hate your life, buy Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. It will cheer you right up. I don't know. Maybe this is a good marketing ploy. I don't know. This just seems so bizarre to me. Like this, apparently Zelda is the new Zoloft. If you got depression, play Zelda to cure that depression real quick. I don't know. Because you see a sparkle of hope as he's playing Zelda. His cold mood has changed. He's even on the bus playing Zelda with no headphones on. Like, really, my guy? I despise people who list electronic devices with no headphones on a bus. It is so annoying. Like, nobody wants to hear what you're doing. People want to mind their own business on the bus, but he has Zelda, so everything is okay. You don't gotta worry about the crackhead, the crazy person on the bus, the person that just stinks. Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is all you need when you take public transportation. Okay. Just good job. Good job, Nintendo. Yeah, but this is a funny commercial. I don't really pay attention to video game commercials, but this is definitely one that I guess it got people talking because it's definitely a bizarre commercial right here. LOL at to escape your crap life by playing Zelda vibes. Dude straight comes home to a multi-million-dollar house. Yeah, I'm like, the dude has gotta be loaded. I'm like, how you taking a bus? So that just doesn't make any sense. Like, you got a really expensive house and a stay-at-home wife, but you gotta take the bus? Like, something ain't adding up there. LOL, my life now has a purpose. Yes. If your life is completely crappy, Zelda is now your purpose in life now, apparently. Um, the only joy one may find is this miserable hellscape as Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom out 5/12/2023. Pretty much. They should have just had that as the headline of the commercial. If you want to fix the crappy life, play Zelda, which comes out May 12th. Yeah, this is how he was before Zelda, and this is how he is after Zelda. Just fascinating. Rediscover the human condition with the new Legend of Zelda Tears of the Working Man. I was about going to work on a bus instead of using a car just to play the Switch. I don't know. I wouldn't even play the Switch on my transit to work. It's like I wouldn't even trust that. Like unless you live like in a good neighborhood or like a good town, I wouldn't even do that. But okay. This game is gonna look incredible when I definitely play it on my Nintendo brand Nintendo Switch. Zelda cured my bus. Thank you. Okay. The most honest ad in gaming. Come on, man. Like, I know life is hard, but come on. Like, jeez. You shouldn't be that depressed. And like, I guess gaming fixes depression or helps you through droughts of depression, but it's just weird. I don't know. Maybe you just see it that blunt like that. Like, hey, I just hate life. I gotta take the bus. I hate my job, but Zelda, I got video games. I mean, I don't know. Using public transportation doesn't mean your life sucks. Also, I was able to play hundreds of hours in Breath of the Wild thanks to using the subway. I definitely wouldn't play this on the subway. Y'all people, I don't know. Man, y'all live in some amazing neighborhoods. I definitely wouldn't play Zelda on a train or on a bus. I'm surprised Nintendo has a DMCA their own commercial yet. Okay. There's no way a guy who lives in that kind of house is taking a bus. A lot of people are saying that same sentiment because that doesn't make any sense. My life sucks. I ride the bus. You think I can afford that price tag? I'm already massively in debt from putting my family up in a multi-million-dollar house. Bill's gaming addiction started a week ago. Now he's divorced, filing for bankruptcy, and given... Whoa. It already had a dark turn, but now it just went even worse. I'm not even about to read all that. Jeez. You didn't have to tell it how it like it is, Nintendo. I don't know. Maybe this commercial resonates with a lot of people. Maybe there's a lot of people's reality. Like, they just hate life. They gotta take the bus and just, hey, at least on Friday we got Zelda that make it all better. So I don't know. Maybe that's a lot of people's reality. Maybe they have a hit with this commercial. I don't know. That was actually a pretty great commercial, to be honest. I felt that. Most depression game commercial ever. Yeah, it's definitely not upbeat and happy. It's definitely a very depressing watch. Like, okay, weird marketing tactic, but okay. LOL, they targeted my demographic at long last. I don't know if that's something to be proud of, but okay. They forgot the part where he lost his job for oversleeping and missing his bus stop. OMG, I can't stop laughing. What the F? What is wrong with taking a bus? There's nothing wrong with taking a bus, but the way they got this guy positioned in this commercial, like, this guy just seems like he's at his wit's end. Like, he's about to pretty much self-delete himself. Like, he feel like he's like pretty much like it's over with at this point. Like, game over. In real life, he feel like he's about to be. That's the kind of sentiment we get from this commercial. But you know, Zelda fixes everything, I guess. This might be on the same cringiness as that whole Kylie Jenner when she gave the cop a Pepsi. That's kind of the same vibes we're getting from this. Like, apparently, like how Pepsi solved all the racial and police brutality. It solved all those problems. Apparently, if you got depression, crippling depression, Zelda is gonna fix all that. Apparently. All right, but I feel like middle-aged men with nothing to live for relate to this spiritually. Jeez, it can't be that bad out here, people. Can't be that bad out here, but I don't know. Maybe Zelda, maybe Nintendo's on to something. If you're really suffering, going through it, Nintendo has something for you with this new Zelda game. So I'm gonna include it right here. I think Nintendo is completely bonkers for this commercial. This is really bizarre commercial, but who knows? It might work. People might say, "Hey, this person, I relate to this person," and might want to buy Zelda, so it might work. Who knows? I know it's gonna sell a lot, regardless. Of, like, this game's gonna sell a lot, so. And I might check the game out. Like, I know I was giving it crap because it's gonna run at 30 frames per second, but I did like the first one. I'm not a super fan of for Zelda, but I might check it out. I don't know if I'm gonna spend 70. I don't know. Who knows? I still got time to decide if I'm gonna buy it day one or buy it later on. So who knows? But definitely want to see your thoughts down below. What did you think of this commercial? If you get a chance, check it out. Possibly put my video on pause and check out the commercial so you can see in depth of this whole commercial. So, but definitely want to see your thoughts down below. Leave a like this video. And as always, thanks for watching and peace.